All right, welcome back. Another vid. I'll be talking about Empire State. I believe this movie came out in '03. It's supposedly based on a true story about a guy in the '80s. Chris, a real guy that worked at, I think, some type of like Garda or some type of money supply warehouse place. And when I first seen the movie, I was like, man, like, late '80s, so the security and everything was kind of just outdated and the way they were doing things. I said, dude, he could kind of take some money from this place and maybe get away with it. And that's kind of what he did. He was thinking about it, debating about it because rough times. But he had I think his friend or cousin, whoever the heck he was. He was kind of into bad things and kind of getting him in trouble a little bit because he got his own problems and he put his problems on Chris, and all their problems could be solved by Chris working at this Brink's place. There's only one guard, or I think he was the only guard, and they had a dog guarding the money, and it was just kind of loopholes and holes how to get it done. But then you got Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I guess he's supposed to be a detective, um, investigating everything and supposedly keeping everything safe. And it was ironic because I think they was supposed to. I guess he went along with it. And they was gonna take some money. I guess just do like a test run. I think, and same day I think dude was supposed to come in. They got a tip, and that's when they first got introduced, Dwayne and the guy Chris. They got a tip that someone was gonna rob the place, but it wasn't. It was a whole another crew or whatever, and the police came in, kicking doors in and everything, and asking Chris all these questions. He trying to phone Buddy, make sure he ain't about to come in with all these police officers in here. And movie is pretty good though, man. A lot of people say it's a good story but bad movie. I mean, the movie kept me entertained. It wasn't. It's an okay thriller, to be honest. But maybe it was the money part. I wanted to see how that was gonna play out. And after a while, and it was kind of crazy because I forgot the guy name, the crazy little stubby guy or short guy, but he kind of just it was all or nothing. So he hit Chris over the head, and I think he wiped out damn near the whole place, and or took more money than he's supposed to take, and Chris wake up confused and dazed, and everybody asking him questions, and I forgot how much money. I think they said it was like over $9 million were taken or some shit like that. But and then they have some type of that's when he confronts him. Chris confronts the guy, and they're like some type of place where I don't know, they like apartment building or some shit like that. They was kind of all talking, and that's when Dwayne the Rock Johnson come in, and everybody come in. The dude dad come in because the Chris is basically the main character. The other guy is too, but he's the one kind of like a high head. He's pointing a gun at Chris, and friendship is all broken. Everything is all crazy about this money, and I don't know, man. He asking Chris where the money at. He's about to shoot him, and he just basically lost his rabbit ass mind, man, over this damn money, dude. But they all got arrested, and then never found the rest of some of the money. But the money, I think, money was hidden inside his like statue. So the movie was trying to say, but they had like bits and pieces of the actual guy, and they would ask him questions, and he didn't really say anything. But other than that, man, it's a pretty decent movie, dude. I give it a solid 6 out of 10. It'll keep you entertained if into it, I guess. But like I said, it's a pretty good story, though. I mean, the acting is pretty decent. The Chris character, I forgot who's he played by, but he's a pretty cool guy. I've seen movies with him in there before, so I'll probably give it a 6 out of 5, just a little bit. But I just recently watched it on K1. I was like, okay, let me talk about this. Pretty good movie. But you guys let me know what you guys think, man. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.